An entire world is ready
for you to start your career teaching the path to wellness.
Mastering the science of mindfulness.
And the art of coaching.
To help clients achieve mental, emotional, and physical betterment of life.
Through movement,
nutrition,
recovery, and regeneration.
Because impacting one person impacts a family.
Impacting a family impacts a community.
And impacting a community impacts the world.
Become an NASM certified wellness coach.
You're listening to the NASM-CPT Podcast with Richey, winner of the Share Care Emmy Award for Social Storytelling and the official podcast of the National Academy of Sports Medicine.
Hey, y'all. Welcome to the NASM-CPT Podcast. My name is Richey, and today we're going to talk about how you can build clients at a corporate gym. So this is not so much for the independent personal trainers, but this is for the for the trainers that are working at corporate gyms. So you're employed by someone, there's a membership base that people come into the gym, and a lot of times we're left to fend for ourselves. I remember when I first started, I got pretty much zero guidance on how to go get clients. And I had one guy who just said, you just got to go out there and talk to people. This is New York City, and this guy was a big meathead. We got to go out and talk to people. Just talk to them. And I was like, I don't know what to say. What do you do? I just go talk to him. And then I'd watch him go talk to people. And I was like, I don't feel comfortable with that move. That doesn't work for me. That doesn't work for who I am and how I want to present myself. So I started thinking about, well, how we independently address things, because everybody's different. How do we then say, okay, well, depending on who you are and how you present, what are some of the core, the central tenets that need to be taken away? What does the outline look like? And then you get to color it in with your personality and your style and your type of training. So what are some things? I've got 4 basic things that we're looking at. And the first one is this, and these are all simple. These are all really simple. The problem is with simple things is that oftentimes we don't do it. Why? Because it seems too simple to work. So it's here. Number 1 is to show genuine interest in people. Show genuine interest in people. Because I'm going to tell you what, people can often tell if you're talking to them for a sale versus talking to them out of actual interest in who they are. People can read that stuff, that phrase, the ABC, always be closing, is the most outdated. It's so outdated it hurts. Perhaps if we changed it to maybe ABC of selling is always be caring, then that might be a better way to engage. Now, people care in different ways. People express that in different ways. So how you do that is up to you. I'm not telling you how to show how you care, but I think there are some very simple things that we can do is engage with people out of genuine interest. Your genuine interest in people. So not going out onto the fitness floor to be hunting for the sale. I'm trying to find somebody to pitch my services to. I'm just trying to find somebody that I can help out. And then the process starts. But here's the thing. If you don't know somebody's name, it's really hard to sell them on something. Hey, man, excuse me, Ms. It's hard to make a sale. But if you start to develop a relationship with somebody, I know, you're like, that's a long game. I need sales right now. Well, I mean, the long game gets shorter the earlier you start. So start showing genuine interest in people. Start talking to people. Start finding out what people want. And develop relationships with people, because your interest in other people is going to be one of those things that is a core value in who you are and why your clients stick with you. That's number one. Show genuine interest in people. Number two, show genuine integrity in what you do. This is one of my favorite stories. And I've told it on the podcast before. So if you've heard this story, I apologize, but whatever, here it goes. When I first started as a personal trainer, I was bored out of my mind, and we had zones that we had to clean, and I would clean my zone within, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, where that's wiping down machines or putting dumbbells back in the rack or putting the plates on, whatever. But I'd be so bored that I would just clean other people's zones. And the other trainers loved it because they walk in and they look at the schedule and they'd be like, oh, Rick's working today? Yes. I don't have to do my cleaning chores because he's probably done them. And that was probably true. But I really did it out of boredom. But I was like, well, if I'm going to be bored, I might as well be productive. So what I'm telling you is, and why I'm telling you this, is because I was seen in that gym, even as a new trainer, as somebody that was caring for the gym, showing integrity in what I do in the place that I worked, more than the people who had been working there for a long time. And so from that, I had more than a handful of people tell me that the reason that they decided to work with me is because I always seemed like I was interested in what I was doing. And so many of them brought up the fact that I cleaned up the gym and I never had to be told what to do. And I think that was really valuable. It was also something that the management of the facility really appreciated too. I'm going to say there's a second component underneath show genuine integrity in what you do, which is be about the business, be about the people, and be about the service. Show integrity by being about the business that you do as a fitness professional in the house that you do it. Be about the people that you want to work with and be about the service that you want to provide. And it's when you are about, when you exist as a trainer that is about doing what you need to do, that's integrity. And showing that to the business, showing that to the people, and developing services that promote that, that's vital. And then the third point that I want to make under genuine integrity in what you do is this: practice what you preach. Practice what you preach. I'm not sure you have genuine integrity in what you do if you ain't up there doing it. It doesn't mean that if you can't bench press 225 pounds and you're working with people that want to bench press 225 pounds, then you can't be their coach. You can't be their personal trainer. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. But you have to practice doing what you preach, your fitness, your focus on yourself and your physicality and your body and your fitness. And that leads to interest in you because you have integrity in what you do. Practice what you preach. Number 3. So we've got 1, show genuine interest in people. 2, show genuine integrity in what you do. And then 3, express the value that you provide. It's really hard to bring people in if you can't express the value in what you do. So one of the things you may want to look at or consider is, I know a lot of corporate gyms have they provide complimentary services for people. So, if you've got people that are cooling down, here's one of the things that you can do. I know the people are cooling down, let's say it's primetime hours. So 7 p.m. So at 7 p.m., you make an announcement at 7:40, 7:45, that at 7:50, that you are during primetime hours, this is in the middle of everything, that you're going to be doing a 5 to 10 minute abs class starting at 7:50. So as their workout is winding down, and so many people like to finish with a nice little ab circuit at the end, then you're going to provide an ab circuit. So you're going to do an ab class for 5 minutes just on the mats. If anyone is interested, great. I think it's a great announcement to make, or going up to individuals, just letting them know, hey, just want to let you know I'm going to be doing this on the mats. If you're interested, I'll see you over there. This is when it starts. Great. Do the workout, even if nobody shows up. I mean, I think people will show up, but if they don't show up, even if nobody shows up, do the class, do the workout on yourself. Why? Nobody showed up, man. Why would I go ahead and do the workout? You have integrity in what you do, but also you made the announcement. People will see you and they're like, he's in there. He's doing that ab class. She's over there. She's hitting them blanks. She's got those jackknives. She's working her core. That ab workout looks legit. Maybe I should have done it. Maybe next time when I'm asked about an ab class, maybe next time I'll do it. And then, even if you don't get any business from doing the ab workout at the end of the hour from the people who are doing the class, you pique interest in working with you for the people who aren't doing the class. The people are interested in you. Why? Because you're providing a service. You're expressing value in what it is that you provide. And I think that that is vitally important in helping to build your business. A lot of corporate gyms also do complimentary orientations, or the free session with a trainer when you sign up. Complimentary. I know a lot of the gyms out there don't use the word free. This is complimentary. This is a nicety for you. All right, cool. But it is free. All right. So complimentary orientations or complimentary workouts from gym management, they're going to provide that. Do them all. Take them all. As many as you can get. Do them. Because here's the great thing about it. The more complimentary services you're doing, the more services you're providing for people out on the gym floor, the more you're there spotting people and working with people and asking if you can help support people. What it looks like to everybody is that you're the trainer that's training. You're the one out there always on the floor. You may not have even done a session yet, and yet you look busy. And here's the deal. People love to train with trainers that what? Train. People love to train with the trainers that train. I know it's terrible when you're starting your business and you're trying to get some sessions going and the trainer that's already working is getting more work. How do you build your business? You provide those services so that you can express the value that you provide. You have to be able to express the value that you provide. Okay. And then I'm going to say, you should be 100% present in your session. Be 100% present. When you're working with somebody, you are there 100% with that person, with that client, listening, active listening to your client, responding to them, learning more about what they like, what they dislike. You should be interested. You should be supportive. You should be a guide to that individual's success. You should find out what they want and balance that with what you do. Because I can't just provide you what you want if it's not something I do, but I also can't just do the things I like to do because I don't know what you want. I don't know what your goals are, but I need to balance that. Balance what they want with what you do. And then, here it is. Ready? Let them know that you would love to work with them. You got to let them know. I'd love to work with you. I would love to be your personal trainer. Then what? The fourth and final thing. Ready? Fourth and final thing. Ask for the sale. Ask for the sale. I would love to be your personal trainer. I would love to work with you. Is that something that you would like? If so, let me go over the pricing sheet with you. These are the terms. This is how we would work together. If it's something that I used to always say, if you have the means and the opportunity to do it, then let's make it happen. Good. So the means financially, the opportunity is a time. So if you got the means and the opportunity, let's work together. I'd love to work with you. I'm going to go over the pricing sheet with you. And a lot of people, everybody's going to say, yes, you can go over it with me, even though in their head, you're going to have a lot of people being like, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. I like working with him. I'm not going to do this. So I always say this. If you decide to not work with me, it's okay. I want to work with you. If you decide not to, totally fine. Let me know if you have any friends or family that'd be interested, people at the gym that you like. Also, don't turn your head away from me because you're not training with me. Don't stop looking at me. I'm going to still work with you. I'm going to still provide you services. I'm going to still be your spot. I'm going to still be the person that does abs with you at the end of your workout. I'm still do this stuff with you. Do you understand me? Don't walk away from me. I'm helping. So help them, even if they end up saying no. Now, I wouldn't preface it with all this stuff. I'd wait until you get a feedback that they say no and be like, all right, cool. That's fine. Not everybody's going to work with me, but I'm still going to work with you. And let them know that, because they're going to talk about you. And they're going to talk very positively about you at that point. I mean, for all the other things too, but especially now. Ask for the sale. You got to ask it from the new people. If the new people aren't providing, ask for referrals from the new people. And then I think this one's super important. Ask for referrals from your current client base. If you currently have clients, ask for referrals. There are people out there that will sell your services for you way better than you. You just got to give them the green light. Sometimes all you have to do is ask. I remember the first time I did that, and it was years into training, and I was like, I'm going to build my business. Maybe I'll ask for referrals. And then all of a sudden I got like 10 new clients from referrals. And I was like, great, please stop referring. I'm booked up and I don't have any more space in my schedule to do any more sessions. This has been fantastic. I should have asked for this a long time ago. You're not asking for handouts. Your clients are not selling your services for you sometimes, but when you give them the green light to do so, they'll be like, oh yeah, of course, I know this person that could be interested. This person trains or works out here. They might be interested in it. I'll just say something to them, see if they are. Oh yeah, I've been thinking about doing it, never pulled the trigger, but this is a great idea. I'm going to reach out to them. Also, never leave it in their hands to reach out to you. If they have somebody, say, give me their name, give me their email address or phone number. I will email them. I will call them. I will text them, whatever their preferred method is, and let me reach out to them, because you can't wait for somebody else to reach out to you. They've already expressed interest. You've been given clearance to contact them, reach out to them, and then what? You can offer them those complimentary services. You can just let them know that you're here for them, but they're already interested. So get them in, get a session in the books, and then do what? Show, number one, your genuine interest in people. Number two, show genuine integrity in what you do. Number three, express the value that you provide. And number four, ask for the sale. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate you. You want to reach out to me, you can do so. Hit me up on Instagram at dr.rickrichey, or you can email me at rick.richey@nasm.org. I appreciate you. Like, subscribe, share with your fitness friends and family. Keep inspiring people to fitness. Thank you so much. This has been the NASM CPT Podcast.